Whoa, this guy walked right into the wall. Hey guys, welcome to another video on my channel, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at this weekend's test server version 2.9. So in the test server this weekend there's a number of things which we are going to be testing, one of which is the Team Deathmatch game mode. So I am very excited about this game mode. I have been waiting for this for the longest time. Basically what they're going to do is they're going to turn all the beacons off, and we are going to be playing on all maps except for Springfield and Yamantau or Winter map. Another thing which we are testing is a new heavy weapon prototype. This weapon ignores energy shields and has a range of 350 meters. And other than that, we're going to be seeing probably the Valley map, which is a new map which is still currently under development. And what else do we have here? They have adjusted targeting system. I'm not sure what they mean by that, but we are going to be checking that out. Okay, so in my hangar, I have the Dash Mark II. So what I've done was I've loaded up the prototype medium weapons onto this. This is the weapon that kind of looks like a Zeus. Basically, the closer you get to your opponent, the more damage it does. If you want, you can pause this video and you can read the description on it. Okay, so this has a 400 meter range. And then what I've done was I've loaded up a dock with Orkans and Terrans. This is going to be more to help see what they mean by the adjusted targeting system. I know the couple weekends that have passed, we have tested the Terrans, or at least the plasma weapons, and I have noticed some strange behavior with it where it keeps on missing, so I wonder if that's what they mean by that. And then I have another plasma build, just the Galahad, just a plain build to see more the targeting system and see how that works. And then here we go. So I have a Carnage with it looks like a Zeus weapon, but it actually isn't. It's a prototype heavy, so they're using this just to cover the design. They don't want us to see the new design. So it's prototype heavy. It has 11-second reload time and 350 meter range. And when I click on the descriptive, this is what it has to say about it. So if you want, you can pause the video and you can read up on that. Okay. And then what I've done as well was I've run, or I have in my hangar here, a Lancelot with the prototype medium and the prototype heavy, just to see how that works out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run probably 3 games, and we are going to see how this goes. Okay, so everything on the test server is level 8, weapons and robots. Okay, so we've landed in on the new Valley map. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with let's start with the Carnage so we can see what this heavy weapon's all about. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of weird because it looks almost like prisms, and I guess it works like the Thunder too. So there's no beacons now. This is full on brawler mode. Basically fight till the last bot. And it has 350 meter range. So this guy here I can hit. This guy's... Whoa! That's interesting. We've got 2 Raijings. Well, I guess no one's going to be coming around this. Actually, there's a guy creeping up here on this left side. Someone's firing a lot of Noricums and stuff here. I think we're just going to barge through. I almost feel like I need to be underneath here for cover. Wow, is that damage coming from me? So I have to wait 11 seconds if I wanted to fully charge up here. This is actually pretty deadly. I hope these guys know that these 2 here are kind of trying to flank. There's this raindrop guy in. trying to drain that guy. Ooh. I guess I could try to corner shoot. Still getting used to playing on an iPad. Sometimes I forget that I can just use one weapon and corner shoot. I'm not sure what this guy's in. He's moving around the corner here. I gotta be careful. Trying to take them out one by one. They do have a player that's, I guess, meched out or something. If you take a look at the beacon bar, there is no beacon bars now because there's no beacons. Oh. See, what are we gonna run? Let's run the dash. We actually need to get up top there and clear. If I can clear the guy up top. They've got a lot of Nordicums being fired. Ooh, this guy is gonna get hammered. I'm waiting for this guy. Maybe if he fires. Need to get up top here though. Ooh, he's getting hit from behind there. The guy doesn't know. He probably thinks it's me. There's this guy that's on the left side here. This weapon's going all haywire. I should actually get closer to this guy because it does more damage to him. Okay, let's go with the dock. It's 4 versus 4 now. I think maybe what they needed to do on the test server is maybe run something like 4 versus 4. Because I'm just wondering, you know, if you get taken out, you basically have to wait until the last person dies, I guess. Or until you take out the entire red team. I think that's how it works. I shouldn't have actually switched. I should have kept my Orkans ready there for this guy. Oh man, I was hoping to take that guy out. You can tell who the brawlers are and who the players who usually hang back are. I think that guy's been up there for like the longest time and just punishes too. I'm actually wondering if we do sort of a game mode where it's just team deathmatch, if they should have different spawn points too. I'm gonna see if I can get around here. Yeah, that guy's been hanging back there for the longest time. He's just hiding back there. Ooh, this guy's getting hit really bad. You know, the crazy part is once we take out his teammates, we're all just gonna hang by the spawn area. This is actually doing a lot of damage to this guy, if that's just all from me. He actually had it, he needed his teammate to help him out. I wonder how many, I'm sure that guy up top there has like all his bots left. He's been up there for like the longest time. Oh shoot, I don't want to have my shield, definitely don't want to have that shield up. This guy has Orkans. So does this guy. These guys are going to be coming around the corner, so I've got to use my angles on them. No, man. This guy's... See, this adds a little bit of a different dimension when you're playing a deathmatch, because there's no... This guy's are creeping up here. Oh man, I backed up into a wall. That's, you know, when you're not familiar with the map, you tend to do stuff like that. Okay, so that's game number 1. So let's run something different here. So I'm going to run, I think I'm going to run all Orkans on my dock. I didn't notice any sort of strange behavior with the plasma, so that's good. I actually saw a interesting build that someone was running previously. There was a Natasha with the 2 heavies and magnums. Or what I could do is I could run, let me do this. I'm gonna run 2 of these Tempest. So the Tempest weapon is the heavy machine gun prototype or heavy machine gun weapon. This isn't on the live server yet, but I think it's gonna be reaching the live server actually very soon. So I'm going to run that on the Carnage, and just trying to think of what else I'm going to run here. We do have 2 of those weapons. I could actually run, I think I'm going to run it instead of this Galahad. So let's change the Natasha here. And for those of you that are wondering, it looks like on the test server we have the Wild Bunch robots, so if you want you can test that out as well. So I'm going to run the Natasha. I wonder if this has a skin too, because I know they did the skin for it. Oh, they do. Sweet. I really like the skin. So I'm going to load the heavy prototype onto this. And then I'm going to... I think I'm going to run like magnums. I saw one guy using it. It was pretty deadly. Because you have the magnums at 350 and then this weapon's also at 350. It's can do quite a bit of damage. What they need to do is they need to give it that speed like brawler mode. Like when we were messing around on that crazy test server. I think I'm gonna leave this. That was an interesting build. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this. This is what I'm gonna be running for game number 2. I don't know how much gold I have, but for the game number 3, I might run a Griffin. Just kind of mix things up. Maybe I'll run like a... I guess I could even run a Raijing. That would be interesting. Maybe the heavy weapon with the Raijing might actually work pretty well now. I'm not sure. I think it'll still go down pretty easily though on the live server. Because if someone has like the Tempest weapon, they have range of you 800 meters. If they run like Tridents, you're gonna be a toast as well. Oh yeah, this is gonna be... So this is Dead City. That's why I said the valley map reminded me of Dead City, because when you immediately spawn in, it kind of looks very similar. That's interesting. Someone has a boa. So as you can see, there's no beacons. This is gonna be fun. Although we're already a player down, so that's not a good position to be in. Hopefully these guys aren't running strong compositions. Wow, they got a lot of campers back there. Okay, well, we're in a good... Ooh, this guy's in one too. So we're in a good position then. If they're all in campers, we will clean them out. Hopefully. I'm actually going to get out of here because this guy's in a Raijing and I want his damage. That shield's gonna break, man. So basically, the closer I get to this guy, the more damage I do. Whoa, how many do they have? She want the guy behind him. Come on, I need to move quick. My legs are busted up. Ugh. Trying to go for all those high damage targets there. Whoa, look at that heavy weapon. That heavy weapon's nuts. That's gonna be my secret weapon. When I bring out that Natasha, it's gonna be the Natasha of Doom. That guy might have hit me, but I know he's almost dead. Come on, reload. How many butch do these guys... Is this like... This group is... They're all in long range. If I manage to get up there, holy crap. I'm almost dead though. This guy's gonna take me out. I think it's... Is it time for my secret weapon? No, it's not. We're gonna leave that for last. Why is that guy staring at me? Did he crash? Maybe he's amazed by the skin of this Lancelot. Ooh, you know what, I think his shield broke off. We should actually team up. Ugh, give him away. I don't think I'm doing any damage to that guy. Those weapons do a lot of damage. I don't know if it's the new heavy or if it's the that medium, but I notice it does a lot of damage. I think it might be the heavy. Generally heavies do more damage, especially if it's close range like this. Holy crap, that just melted him. This may be like the new power build. This is actually really deadly. The Natasha with 2 of these. All the weapons are the same range too. This actually messed me up pretty bad in a previous game when I was testing it out. Or I wasn't actually testing it out, someone was using it on me. They were testing it around me. But yeah, they they did a lot of damage to me. This guy's gonna hit me with trebs or something. Look at how much damage that thing does. Holy crap. Man, if this Natasha had a shield. I didn't even see that guy on the left. It's kind of funny because I don't have game sounds and I think I probably would have heard him. I saw something was flashing on the left side. I wasn't really sure where it was. I'm gonna move around here. Man, I'm getting... Holy crap, those Noricums hurt. I'm not sure where it's coming from either. I think shielded bots... So I got meched out here. Here's the thing too now. When we are playing this team deathmatch mode, what I can do is I could just wait until the very end. I don't know how long this is gonna take though. I don't know if I want to speed this up, but basically you are going to be playing until the last bot. I think maybe when we do like a team deathmatch game mode, maybe it should be like 4 players or something. Because if you do 6 versus 6, you have to wait until the last player, because it's basically until the last man standing kind of thing. One team has to make out the other team, so you basically have to watch the whole game afterwards. Ooh, this guy's gonna get peppered by Noricums. I saw that guy fire. I wonder if this is his last bot. Might be. We still see the Lancelot being used though. This guy here, he has a Lancelot with Answer and Orkins. Maybe I should run the Lancelot with Answer and Turan and see how that does. See how it does when we play in this kind of environment. I think that would be interesting. Maybe I will do that for the next game. So yeah, I have to sit around, I guess, and wait until... Actually, that looks pretty cool. The skin on the Leo actually works well with these geckos. Yeah, looks like a lot are running the I think we're going to see a lot of the Mach 2 and the Mach 3 when they get released. But what's going to make it interesting is that heavy weapon prototype, because that actually does a lot of damage and you can't put that on the Mach 2 or the Mach 3 or the Mach 1 for that matter. So that, I think that's going to change the dynamic a bit. I think we're probably going to run, or see players run the Carnage perhaps. Or maybe the Lancelot with that. This guy's running the same setup I was, I think. Those medium weapons look like claws. Looks like pincers. This is like the crab build. That guy's just shooting his own teammate. What is he doing? Oh, that's interesting. Draw. How is that a draw? Is there even a time thing? I don't think I even saw a time. That is the first time I've ever seen a draw before. And this Natasha build is actually pretty deadly. I gotta say that. So, okay, what I'm gonna do is how much gold do I have left? I think I have enough. I'm gonna run a Lancelot. I have Tehran, so that's good. Maybe I'll switch the paint for this. We'll just we'll just run the military. I don't particularly like this build, or at least that skin, but I'm just gonna run it for the sake of having something different here. Let's see, should I run? I'm tempted to actually get the Mach 3, so let's do that. This is the last game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unequip this. I think the Mach 3, I think the new Dash robots, or at least on the test server, is all 5,000 gold. I have no idea what it's going to be like on the live server. I know many of you have been asking me that, but I really have no idea. These things we only know until they are actually released onto the live server. They don't leak the prices or the currency, like what it's going to be. We generally only find out on the day they release it. And sometimes even then they actually change it too, which is interesting. Okay, so we've got the Mach 3 just to mix things up here. We have, I think this is a pretty good mix. Okay, so let's go into game number 3. Would actually be nice if we landed on a different map, like if it wasn't Valley or Dead City, so that we have some variety as far as maps goes. And then I've run different builds. I think that would be nice. We got to see that heavy weapon being used. That heavy weapon's actually pretty deadly. I think if you couple that with the medium, it seems to be a very deadly combination. We could be seeing players switch to those weapons actually. Okay, so it looks like we're on the Valley. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run, let me run the Carnage first. You know what I could have done was I could have actually run the Raging. For some reason I see a lot of players running that. Let's see if I can get to higher ground here. I'm looking at my health. That thing is deadly. So that guy, I think he was running the Natasha too. I am experiencing some lag as well on the test server. Mind you, I am on an iPad. It's been really bad on my iPhone lately. Kind of moving around the edge here to see what these guys are in. Oh man, this guy's... he's gonna shred me up. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch this. Let's run with this heavy. So I'm gonna move around the right side here. See if I can get an angle on this guy. So the nice thing about the Mark III is these medium weapons, they're all, you can basically corner shoot. Not sure what this guy's in. Oh, no, I don't want to... Definitely don't want to dash into those Orkans. That was a bad move. Holy crap. Who the heck is hitting him with that? You can... yeah, that's the heavy weapon. Like I was saying, it actually does a lot of damage there. Come on, switch. Whoa. I think it's the... yeah, that must be the... oh jeez. You always get those that run those spirals. I'm gonna get zapped here. Taken up by Noricums or something. Prototype. Let's run the... I'm running the dock with Orkans. Try to see if I can hit him with Orkans. I find with Orkans, they're not as effective now with all these weapons. I think it's because all the bots are moving a lot faster, these dash robots, which may be a bit of a problem. They may need to increase the speed of the Orkans to make it somewhat relevant, I think. Let's see if I can get this guy. Yeah, I'm gonna get taken out here. Okay, what do we have? I'm gonna run with my Lancelot or Ancelot. This guy's been firing like hydras or whatever it is the whole time. Ooh, that hurt. Yeah, it's that heavy weapon. That's what's doing a lot of damage. We're experiencing some of that lag again. So this is where you've got to be a little bit careful because the Mark III, those Tyrans are all on the side so it can corner shoot you really bad. I'm looking at this guy doing that damage. Holy crap, that is a lot of damage. That weapon is very deadly. That heavy weapon. Trying to get close to that guy. He actually... did he break my shield? There's a guy on the left side of me too. He's trying to drag me out into an ambush, which he is, but I have to take him out because, yeah. That heavy weapon is actually pretty nasty stuff. Oh, look at that. His weapons actually can fire above. I feel like we're fighting just a bunch of guys just camping back there. If it's not hydras, it's Noricums. I feel like this Natasha needs more speed now too. Man, this Natasha build is really... it's deadly. Oh, I think my last shot got him. Guy with Tempest, one with Noricums. What else did these guys have? Oh, that's an interesting one. This guy had Punishes, and yeah, that's not a very strong build. Whoa, this guy walked right into the wall. Well, that's a glitch. That's what you call being camouflaged. He's like a chameleon. He's like, no, you see me? No, you don't. No wonder he's hugging this wall here, is because you can hide in that wall. What is it? It's like a rock. Imagine you're playing, and then you turn to the right and you see these like beady eyes in the rock. You're like, wait a minute, there's a guy hiding in there. I wonder if a Cossack can hide in there. That's funny. I wonder if this is gonna... oh, you know what? There is a timer. The reason why there was a draw earlier is because I guess no team ended up... but that doesn't make sense though. I think the game earlier there wasn't a timer, and because one team didn't kill the other team, it ended up being a draw. But I think it should actually base it off how many bots each person has left in their hangar, because I think we should have actually lost that one. So yeah, this is one that looks like we're gonna lose. Oh man, this is never a good situation to be in. This guy is... I don't know if it even makes sense for him to put up his shield, because that guy's got 3 Orkans. It's not gonna block it. Oh, he's gonna bid. Yeah, he's toast. So, what can I actually say about, in terms of overall review of this team deathmatch? I actually like the style of it, but I think maybe what they need to perhaps do is maybe make it something like 4 versus 4. I think 6 players might be a little bit too much. I think 4 versus 4 would be interesting. Something else that I would say is that heavy weapon seems very powerful. I'm probably going to be doing a separate video, I think, on that weapon, because that weapon looked very powerful from the games that I've just played. But anyways, guys, yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the Team Deathmatch game mode. And I guess while we're at it, what do you think of this new heavy weapon prototype? Seems pretty deadly, at least from, you know, what I have witnessed. The Natasha build seems pretty effective too. I mean, it seemed like it was utilizing that weapon really well, especially with the magnums. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below. And as always, if you haven't yet subscribed, please do subscribe. And I guess until the next video, I'll catch you guys later.